everybody. Welcome to the Sydney Cricket Ground in Australia and the semi-final of the ICC World Cup. History is vested in the great game of cricket. Nice. Good move into the ball from David Warner. And without perfect timing, it makes it to the boundary. Oh, great stroke. No apparent sign of nerves. Warner. That's out, I'm afraid. And it's David Warner. And Umesh Yadav has his man, and what a man it is.
Just stops onto Warner, outside edge. And an easy catch to Virat Kohli at mid-off. India strike, Umesh Yadav strike.
What a stroke, what a stroke. Stay to the bat. We saw the maker's name.
The foot movement, that was more the bat. You see his feet just staying there. That's
a beauty. That's what Chelsea depends.
Was in the air to hit the gap, and that's the shot aside. We'll get that for 4.
All around. Great shot through mid-wicket. Picked up the short ball superbly well and punished it to the mid-wicket boundary.
A good shot from Steve Dixon. Well, if it's going to work, it's going to work quickly because the short ball is vanishing to the boundary very, very quickly.
Watching Jadeja.
Great punch there from Finch. That's the power.
That's a good shot. We're short and wide from Mohit Sharma. There's nobody there.
I'm sure he does that to try and get himself to stand up so he doesn't fall over as much.
Thanks to Damien Fleming, 4 runs. Finch has started to wait on the ball now. Brilliant, fantastic batting, footwork and power. There's 50 for Aaron Finch, backing up what Steve Smith has achieved before him. It's come in 82 balls, hit just 5 boundaries into this task. He will not yield. Brilliant, little skip. That's all it takes to get to the pitch of the ball, and once you're there, when you've got his hands and...
This looks like it's going to be a good innings. 4 ball. Just knows exactly where the field is. There's nobody there, and it doesn't matter even if there was somebody. 86 here. That'll be 100 for Steve Smith. Not for the first time, and something tells me not for the last. It's been an absolutely brilliant innings. He's just walked in at the last fall of David Warner's wicket with an uncertain Finch and taken control. And will keep coming. Aaron Finch has got room, he's got width, and he's got inspiration from the other end. Right, then you can have as many as you want, but he'll end up playing shots like that, Aaron Finch. And he's enjoying getting into this mode. Well, the fielder there. This could be the wicket India wanted, and it is. It's a huge wicket for India. Question is how late has it come, but it's come nonetheless, and Stephen Smith's gone for 105 from 93.
Depth the pads on, so it's be surprising to see who comes out, but short delivery. Rohit got under that, and India needed that wicket, and maybe a couple more could.
Maybe that is it. Wonderful, wonderful innings from Stephen Smith. Out for 105. It's 197 for 2. Because you're bringing another dismissal into play. Oh, you can't say he did that intentionally, did you? I mean,
Now back past the ball, that'll be 4 more. It's not quite out of the middle, but he swings so hard that...
so that's where Max will be targeting.
They're straight to him, on the sweep, got him. Change of bowling's right, good captaincy, good bowling, and good field setting. Maxwell goes. Another change in the Australian batting lineup. Shane Watson's
Played well, but I think it was required.
He's got him. He has him. Finch is going to go. That's what India needed, to go bang bang. Get a couple of wickets. Firstly, they've moved Maxwell, and now Finch on 81.
Banged it in short. Once again hitting the top of the bat. And a good catch by Shikhar Dhawan at mid-wicket. For 81, 233 for 4.
Starts with it, and gone! It is the short ball, it's worked again. It's been spliced to mid-wicket. The Australian captain's gone.
Dug it in short. Got it high on the bat and ballooned out. Nice catch. India get their 5th wicket.
Yeah, he's gone for 10 of just 12 balls, Michael Clarke.
Big shot comes. Last ball from Ashwin has disappeared for 6. Much needed from Australia. 258 for 5. Oh, over the keeper. Swing hard, swing away for 4. You'll take him anyway. Keeps bowling short. Will it split the gap? Yes, it does. Right in the middle. 1-3-4-4. Australia on the charge. Jadeja gets swung leg side. Will it go all the way? I think it has. Into the gloves of the Aussie batsman for 6. Hitting area. Oh, he's bowled him. Full straight. Faulkner swings across the line. And all of India celebrate.
Through there, skidded through the seam, right in the slot. James Faulkner just went a little bit too hard there.
He's that sort of player. Give yourself room and smash it for 4. Short ball, deep mid-wicket, 4.
I thought at first when he nailed that.
Oh, he's waited for that one, but he's going to find the fielder. He does. The slow ball has deceived Shane Watson. India continue to take wicket. Oh, he does as well. Good shout. Over wide mid-on, bottom-hand slog. First ball for Mitchell Johnson. Short and edged away. That will hurry away, so it's 4-4-4. Mitchell Johnson, 3 deliveries, 12 runs. Hit leg side, straight to the fielder again. No, dropped. Just as we said how good their fielding's been, they shell one.
Saw it early, put his position. Just that last step there, just fumbled it. Went hard, had it 2 or 3 times.
I think he got it the second time as well. He actually got it the second time and it was just popped out again.
Full toss, how often does it happen? Drop catch, next ball boundary.
He does. He gets all of it and it's gone for 6.
He's in the match with his bowling, but could this be the winning, the turning point for Australia with the bats?
He's got some momentum going. Small ball, Crampton for space, will get a single. Australia will finish on 328 for 7. Well, India won't be too disappointed with that.
Australia won the toss and elected to bat first. No surprise there. Australia batted. On a swing and a miss. Back between back. And now forward. Lovely square drive. Just to rub a bit of salt into the wounds. In the gap and 4. And Shikhar Dhawan at his best. He likes playing square of the wicket, whether offside or the on. An edge, and Hayden's dropped him. Well, it was, I suppose, a tough one for the keeper. It was probably almost going straight to Shane Watson at first slip. Hadden went and couldn't hang on.
Shikhar Dhawan using his feet, trying to hit through the offside. Big outside edge. Was carrying. Was in between the first slip and the keeper. Dive at the end and it just pops up.
It certainly went quickly, didn't it? Even though he went down the pitch a little bit, it zipped off. It's up in the air, but that's miles back. Up over fine leg for 6.
What a statement from Rohit Sharma. Mitchell Johnson bowling the speed a lot the whole summer.
Oh, look how quickly that's travelled. You could say he got that out of the middle of the bat. 10. Now he's gone the distance here. That is superbly timed and he's hit it to the long boundaries. Shikhar Dhawan's on fire. His 50 comes up. Now find a shot better than that. And we saw some from Steve Smith that were exquisite, but this is as good as any.
Oh, another good shot in the air. Maxwell's the man. He's got it. Just what Australia needed. Hazelwood's the man. Michael Clarke, the bowling changed. Worked Hazelwood back into the attack. Went straight to the safe hands of Glenn Maxwell. And the dangerous Shikhar Dhawan's gone. They needed that, Australia.
He doesn't believe what he's done. He's absolutely nailed it. Sort of shot in the net, so everyone says, great shot in a match. There was a man there and a danger man. Maxwell ain't dropping this. Bucket hands. One played nicely, but he's good.
It's in the air. Easy catch for Brad Haddin. So the doorway to departure is bowled into by Mitchell Johnson. The dangerous Virat Kohli is
one next to his name, but it was the height and the bounce that got him, Rahul.
Yeah, well done to Michael Clarke. He brought back Mitchell Johnson especially for this, to try and get Virat Kohli out. Going across him, looking for the pull shot. He was stuck for a while. Virat Kohli, India 78 for 2. Virat Kohli's gone for 1 of 13 deliveries.
Cross Virat Kohli.
Oh, it's well struck. That is 6 all the way. Fantastic connection. And it's a crowd catch.
Oh, super shot. Rohit Sharma, we saw him hit a 6 earlier.
Oh, he's bowled him through the gate. Fantastic bowling from Mitchell Johnson.
Well, that's it. What a great way to follow up. He's been pumped for 6, held his nerve, pitched it on sort of middle and off. It came back and it's taken middle stump. What a great sight for the Australian players out there to see the stump slide up. And just have a look at this. Across seamer, inside edge, middle of the leg stump. Just the top of the stumps there, but just enough. And he's fired up. He was seriously pumped up, Mitchell Johnson. Around a little bit tough. Rohit Sharma, 34 great innings of 48.
Simple little pickup from a talented guy. If he's here for half an hour, we have a different sort of a game. Oh, he's got it. Yes, he has. And James Faulkner's got it too. Some extra bounce does for Suresh Raina.
No, great bowling change, wasn't it? Faulkner's on and he gets the wicket. A Raina, loose shot. And let's just have a look at the shot. Across the seam, so it looked like it bounced just a fraction more. Good catch by Brad Haddin and just a loose shot from Raina.
Raina, it's 108 for 4 at the Sydney Cricket Ground.
Dhoni goes bang down the ground. Anything full and straight, and Dhoni whacks it.
And that's what he's capable of.
And Watson. Oh, that'll go all the way for 4, short and wide, and Dhoni got the helicopter out. Went all the way for 4. Pretty good over that one for India, 10 off it. Oh, well, Michael Clarke himself has been at slip, just wide of slip. India get away with it, and a boundary, a desperately needed boundary in strike. And he just finished it off. He finished it off like he always does.
And you guys were just sort of cruising around, nothing.
Heard something.
Okay, looks close, but nothing there, Kumar, at this stage on video. Waiting for Snicko. Okay, just rock and roll that for me, please, Deepak. Change your decision to out. You can signal now.
Oh, what have we got here then? Just seemed an innocuous little ball on its way to the keeper. Somebody heard something. It was a very, very faint nick. And Ajinkya Rahane goes. Dhoni had needed someone to bat alongside him. Rahane goes for 44. It's 178 now for 5 India. Will be a boundary, a welcome boundary. So India will move on to 192 now for 5. Well, he finally went for it. And it pops out. I think he's done a remarkable job, Michael Clarke, just to get there.
Well, there's certainly nothing wrong with the hamstring. All the calf, he's just given it 100% commitment. Good ball there from Josh Hazlewood, dug it in. Dhoni got it very high, didn't quite get it. And Clarke had it.
That'll be a boundary. Got a bit of room.
So just trying to get this over done with, and it's been a good over so far before that ball. But
And the 5th single directed is what's needed. Directed is provided. Stephen Smith with the directed. Is there anything he cannot do on the field? He can hit the ball direct. He can spot a nick nobody has, and he can take catches that nobody else does.
He's got his man. Let's have a look. I tell you what, he's spot on. He can hear it, he can see it, and he can hit him.
what a game he's had. Ravindra Jadeja will have to go out for 16.
Yeah, just 16, almost run a ball 16 from 17. It's Ashwin out now, 2-8 for 6.
And he advances, hits it hard, over cover, 6 runs. Great strike from MS Dhoni.
We've been waiting for that. What a way to bring up your 50th thing to cheer. Their skipper, the finisher, who's trying to finish. He's got a lot of work to do.
Coming on, he says, well,
He goes again straight down the ground, so consecutive sixes to Dhoni. Brilliant batting.
I think he's been waiting for Watson. Simple as that. Low back lift, power through the ball, nailed for 6. Over extra, over mid-off.
He's got respect for Mitchell Johnson, bit more pace. But you're talking about Glenn Maxwell as well as the off-spin. A big pressure being the... Looked like a slow ball bouncer. That's a strike to MS Dhoni, but just off the last 5 overs, the Australians. That'll be a no ball. It's called straight away because they did well to get back into the game with Smith's 100, Maxwell's little cameo. Ooh, that's out, is it? He's given up. A direct hit again has worked for the Australians. So MS Dhoni, the Indian captain, his innings comes to an end.
Glenn Maxwell it was. The best thing about this, apart from the fact that it was MS Dhoni, was 1 stump. From that position, you can see he's got 1, maybe 1.5 stumps to aim at. And dead-eyed Dick. Dhoni had given up. The great man's gone. It's 231 for 7.
Oh, it's hit the stumps. Bales are flying. Faulkner picks up his 2nd wicket.
Yeah, this is the stage of the innings. Last 10 overs. Another slower ball cutter, deceiving the batsman Ashwin, who was trying.
Faulkner charging in. He's hit the stumps again. Pitching middle, hitting off. Bowlology gold there from Faulkner.
Yeah, whether it be Stark from round the wicket or Faulkner from over the wicket, he's on a hat-trick. Doesn't have to do much from that angle.
that's a good bouncer. He's got one of those new helmets. I think it's gone through and got him somewhere in the chin. It was nasty from around the wicket.
Yeah, it did look nasty, that one. So a short ball, he's gone to Yadav. Australia. He's hit the stumps. That's a classic dismissal for Mitchell Stark to the opposition tail ender. So he continues his fantastic World Cup. He's got another game in him. Australia are through to the World Cup final on Sunday at the MCG against New Zealand.